Welcome back. Let's do the demo for the host path. A little bit overview of the host path. A host path volume in Kubernetes mount a file or directory from the host node file system into your pod. So here we have the YAML file. Let me explain this YAML file first, then we will go and do the demo. So here we have the API version v1 kind is pod. This is the name of the pod, and in the specification we have two things. One is container and the other one is the volume. This volume is related to the node volume or the host volume, and this volume is related to the container volume. And here we are using the container busybox. This is the name of the container. This is the command which we are running. And here in the volume mount, we are telling this is the path where this is going to connect. This volume is coming from the host, and this volume directory is going to attach here in this folder. Let's see this thing in the action. One more thing, I'm doing my demo on the Minikube. So currently the host is the Minikube for me, not this local machine. So let me create a file. I have already created a file. Let me show you the content of the file. It's exactly the same. Let me create this thing, kubectl apply -f host. My pod is created. Let's go and check kubectl get pod, which is in running state at the moment. And let me go to the Minikube. So this is the command to go inside the Minikube SSH. Now here I'm inside the Minikube, and inside the Minikube I have this path temp. So let me go here, ls temp, and these are the content which I have in my temp path. Now let me exit from here and let me go inside the container or inside the pod. So kubectl get pod, and the command to go inside the pod, kubectl exec -it, and then we need to provide the name, and then bin -bin sh. So I'm inside the pod. Let me go to cd mnt, and if I go back, so this is the path mnt host. Let me do ls, so I can see all the content here. Let me exit. Let me do minikube ssh. Let me go to temp. See, we have exactly the same files which are there in the temp location of the Minikube and inside the pod. And let me do one thing. Let me create a file here. Let me do ls. Let me do cd temp and touch file1 file cube. Okay, that's okay. Let me do ls. So we have this file present here. Now let me do exit and let me go back to the pod. cd mnt host. Let me do ls, so we can see the file here. Let me do one thing. Let me create one file here, file with the name file2. Let me do ls, so we have file2 also here. Let me exit this one. Let me go to the Minikube. ls m. Yes, we are able to see the file2 as well. Synchronization is also going on between the host and between the pod. This is how we can work with the host volume.